Child, people about to be so mad at me for this video, but what's new?
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
So hopefully this does not take too long because honestly it's not even worth all that. But I was thinking about it and I remember in the past there was a moment where people kind of were finding out or were seeing that Tank was performing at these Pride events just consistently. And one of the reasons, I think I remember, because they were trying to imply that, oh, well, he's performing at Pride and that means that he's gay or whatever. And I think I remember like being like, nah, leave his ass alone. Just because he performs at Pride does not mean that he's gay, right? But I'm seeing things for how they are and I'm seeing the way that Tank talks. And I'm at the point where, yeah, I mean, it doesn't require making fun of his ass or implying that he's gay, but I just don't think that these straight artists should be at Pride, should be on the stage at Pride. Like, that's just it. I don't think they should be on the stages at Pride. And this is coming after Tank just did something, I think it was an interview with Vulture something. And a particular segment of it went viral where he was just talking about one time he was performing at a Pride. And I guess the people, the gays weren't reacting. He was like, are y'all trying to, you know, uphold this masculinity while I'm on stage? If you sissies don't make some noise. He was just like, basically, if you sissies don't get rowdy and make some noise. That's what he said to the crowd. Now, the first thing, before I even get into it, the first thing is that when you're performing at a Pride events, we like fanfare, we like drag queens, we like drama. A lot of us like divas. So if you get on there with your hetero ass discography and your hetero ass everything on a stage and you expect the gays to be blowing up and shit, it's just like, I don't know what planet that you live on. That's the first thing. Because even after he said that, he was like, you know, after I said that, they were like, yeah, woo, they got rowdy, yes, us sissies, we're gonna make some noise. But he was just saying at that moment, it's like, you know, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, y'all are the reason why I can eat or why I make money. And he said, I have no judgment for you and your lifestyle. Now, I'm just like, okay, so the reason why I'm even making this video is because I'm thinking of myself, like imagining myself drunk as shit, drunk as fucking Pride, right? And then this straight boy goes on here to perform and the crowd is like, okay. And then after the crowd is like, okay, he goes on and talks about, well, you sissies need to make some motherfucking noise and whatever your lifestyle and I love y'all and shit like that. In my head, I'm like, wow, I'm at Pride and I'm hearing homophobic language. And then at the end of the segment that went viral, he was just like basically talking about how people implying that he's gay doesn't make any sense. He's worried about the bag. Where the bag at? He said, I just did Dallas Pride. Where's the bag at? Where the bag at? So he's worried about the cooling and shit. So what I'm seeing is that you have these straight motherfuckers coming into Pride, being allowed to go on the stage at Pride, calling bitches sissies, talking about our lifestyle, and then making a bag off of that pandering ass, weirdo ass shit. I'm sorry. The consistent bags that he's getting is the only reason in my head why this motherfucker's out here like this. Now, the reason why I say that his ass don't belong at Pride or on a stage at Pride is because, first of all, that opportunity can be given to an LGBT artist. If they saying sissies on the stage, I'm not gonna be pressed. And this is the thing. Why do a lot of people in the black community look at gays and expect for them to be okay with their slurs said by hetero people? Like, because if a white man went to a black event, like a black ass event, first of all, he went to a black ass event. Second of all, he took his ass on the stage. Like, y'all gave him a stage when y'all could have gave that shit to a black artist, right? Just imagine, go on this hypothetical with me, right? So this white man on the stage, because it's like y'all can't understand it unless I put it in those terms. This white man on the stage at a black ass event in front of all these black ass people, maybe he did a lackluster ass performance and the black people was just like, okay. And then imagine him saying, if you niggas don't make some noise, why y'all quiet? I love y'all. I love what y'all lifestyle. Do you see why that shit is fucking weird? That shit is weird. That's weird. And I feel like some of the black community looks at the LGBT black community and thinks that we should just be okay. You're fine. You're being too sensitive. It's just a word. He means well, you know. Like, meanwhile, like I said, this man is making coin off of Pride events, and some of these LGBT artists who are in the street, who are working, who are doing the damn thing. You're getting a space on a stage, on a Pride stage before them, and you call them motherfuckers sissies on stage. You're straight ass. Like, I'm sorry. Like, If he does not belong on the stage, y'all straight faves, in my opinion, I feel like they should take up the least amount of space possible at Pride, if y'all even go. That's the first thing. But the second thing is, y'all don't need to be on the stage like that. That's just my opinion. Now, I understand that there's some big artists that people, Pride people, organizers and stuff, they pull in, they want to get these artists on these stages to pull in the people to come. Like, I understand that at the end of the day, it's a business, and I get it. But I think that overall, more space, more room, all of the room, ideally all of the room on stage should be for LGBT performers, especially because we have icons out here. We have people who are extremely talented who have not been given such opportunity. Now, I cannot eat, like I said, I can't imagine sitting there drunk as hell in a Pride event and hearing, if you sissies don't make some noise, bitch, make us make some noise. Perform well, do something, do a trick or flip or something like. And I think a large part of it has to do with how the gays, and I'm just focusing on the gays because I'm a black gay man, so I think a lot of it has to do with how the gays interact with people who are deemed to be desirable or sexy or hot or whatever. Like, if a straight man got on the stage and said, you sissies need to make some noise, I'm not making any fucking noise. And the fact that he said that there were people, after he said that, people were laughing and giggling and kicking, maybe some people thought it was funny, maybe I just don't have a good sense of humor or whatever. I'll be that, and I'll accept that. But a lot of times, the hotter you are, especially when it comes to the gay community, girl, the more bullshit you can get away with. That's what it is. You can be straight and walk all over some of these desperate motherfucking doormats, bitch, and they will be like, oh my god, yes, he's so sexy, da, 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 da. I'm just like, get out my face. Get out my face. So yeah, I just think that if I'm gonna have to be at Pride, hearing somebody call me a sissy from the stage, I want it to be a LGBT person. Is that too much to ask for? Is that such a bad thing? If I'm going to be at Pride, listen to somebody talk about my lifestyle, or listen to somebody talk about how much they love me, and then they talk about where the bag at. Of course, I'm sure he didn't say that shit on stage, but in general, that's the attitude that he's taking to Pride. If I'm gonna be at Pride and hear somebody call me a fucking sissy, bitch, it needs to be another faggot. It needs to be another faggot. That's what I'm saying. Money going out to this straight man. He needs to go find his straight counterparts and go perform for date ass. Pride is an easy bag for some of these celebrities, for some of these straight artists, and I don't want it to be an easy bag for them anymore. You want to know who I want it to be? I want that shit to be an easy bag for LGBT artists. That's it. I hate the pandering. He was in there talking about our lifestyle. I'm just like, bitch, our lifestyle. Do you mean our fucking orientation? I'm sorry. So yeah, I already know that some people are gonna be mad. I already know that some people are gonna be like, did we watch the same video? Oh my gosh, did you not see how he was definitely supportive and he loves y'all, and he said that LGBT people are the reason that he can, continue performing and getting coin and shit. Yes, I did see that shit, and it's fucking boring to me. So, like, I'm not, and some people, when you bring up topics like this, they act like I'm saying that Tank is out here committing hate crimes against the LGBT community, or, you know what I mean, going out there beating up gays. I'm not saying that. I'm not even implying that. And I think that he may even think that he's just the greatest ally on the planet. But what I'm saying to you is that shit is boring to me. Especially somebody who lives this entire life and navigates their existence as a gay man. Like, it's just boring to me. Like I said, if I was at a Pride event and that shit happened, it would put a bad taste in my mouth. So in order to, this is all I'm saying. So in order to avoid that bad taste in my mouth, put LGBT artists on the stage and have them call me sissies. Okay? On that note, I love y'all so much. Please tell me what you think about this. Follow me on Patreon at patreon.com/AdrianExpression, and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening.
One kiss. I know your nigga wanna take a bite of this. I always got the nigga begging for just one kiss. I know your nigga wanna take a bite of this.